Oh, Junko, my love. Died way too soon. Gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for her pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't really anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood? Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real. Hell no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Okay, I want to talk to Celeste.
Oh.
I'll talk to everyone. It's kind of the point of this game, is talking to people. So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm.
Ah.
What? She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Well, I just said how they were blaming me. Hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expected to believe us? You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? I want to see the new rule that they added first. If a guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. If the guilty party is not exposed, they alone will graduate, and all remaining students will be executed. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Okay. I guess I don't have anywhere where it shows like the can't let anything distract me right now. Okay. I don't have anywhere where it shows the file. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
Then what's that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it?
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have any choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Fuck with me.
Screw this piece of shit bear. Come on, man. Let me out of here. Come on, someone let me out. He is tripping. Fumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Okay, goofy ass. Oh, that's... No, I want... Toko. She must be shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Sounds like guilt.
What should I do?
Someone's got right in front of us. They... Can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Okay, what you got for me, Kyoko?
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? Thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in the position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you.
So then...
Fine then. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. The two meatheads. Two-player co-op base defense with 2 of them? With their strats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But...
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
So then...
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong...
So...
Well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually...
Rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna pray for good luck. That Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. Just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I will mess them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? Why do we even do something like that?
Anyway...
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. You think it's me, bitch? What are you implying?
This is...
It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. I'm not sure for that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not too good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I you got Junko dead behind you and you didn't black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Yo, cook her! Oh, get her ass. Alright, I guess I better get going. But wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. It was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me has still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? I like that this game has set up, because the killer had died in my room, it gives me a reason to try hella hard not to, or to figure out who actually killed them, right? Like, that's my motivation. Is I know it's not me and it looks like me. I like that a lot. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Yeah, I'm not trying to see any of those happen. I can't let that happen. Can't let things turn out this way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Yeah. All I gotta do is solve a murder investigation. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. Okay. 1:30 a.m. So that's well after we swapped. We swapped right before nighttime. So around 10. The body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory, in my bathroom specifically. So we need to look out for someone who knows how my bathroom door works. Because it's likely that Sayaka would have locked herself in the bathroom and someone figured out how my bathroom door works. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. Cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen, so someone who's been in the kitchen recently. So that's where the knives were. There was also an injury to her right wrist. So someone who was right-handed probably used their left wrist to grab her right wrist and then stab them. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. Someone who could have fractured her wrist just by grabbing it. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth. So we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, that's how I see it. Truth bullets. 1:30 a.m. Body was discovered in my room. Bathroom. Right wrist appears to be fractured. That's interesting. Okay, well, I guess I'll talk to the people in this room. Or Junko. R.I.P. Are you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't just leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Ugh, no way. I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you. God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigation right now. Okay, so these two are useless. Get me out of this room. Nothing seems to be out of place with this room. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room, where Sayaka's corpse still remains. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean? There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Good thinking.
you son of a bitch.
That dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo,
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
hey,
Try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
she was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of the room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
Shoot, lose a contact. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she needs to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Seems like she's trying to find a pathway. Or like some padding. There are scratches and gouges at the walls on my bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I had heard something.
wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for a murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay. Let me get my notepad out. We're gonna redo our notes because this is irrelevant information. So it has to somebody strong enough to fracture wrist, but weak enough to struggle against Sayaka. That's our first point. There's a key on the ground, if I remember correctly. That's right, we'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into my room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Yeah, she wouldn't have opened it for someone after saying that. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere, and someone else grabbed it, or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. She could have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. On the night of the murder, Makoto and Sayaka traded rooms. I put Sayuka, it's Sayaka. Forgive my spelling. When the victim was discovered, Makoto's room key was also found in Makoto's room. Sayaka had originally asked Makoto to switch with her when someone attempted to force their way into her room, and she became frightened. So someone went around checking to see if all the rooms were locked, right? Interesting. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? Interesting. So she used the lint roller? Why? Toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section. So it had been placed in Makoto's room before he arrived and remains unopened, and there's no evidence of having ever been used. All the other male students claim they haven't used theirs either, but still. I didn't mean to click it again. Notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Surveillance camera, Mastermind must be using it to keep an eye on everything that's happening. They don't do anything to stop what's happening, they just keep on watching. Scratches and gouges on the walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Yep. Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. My rooms are completely soundproof, remember? Well. Perhaps this was another one of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for a murder. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does it mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off on the parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing lots of coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Okay, so someone might have gold on their hands. It's the same stuff, okay. Scratches on the sheath. Someone with nails, maybe? What else haven't I looked at? Oh, it's the scratches still. I thought it was the table flips.
Well.
Okay, well, I feel like I've gotten everything I needed out of here. I should check the room first of all. There's still something I haven't seen yet. I have to click the TV, but...
Well.
Yeah, there's definitely a struggle. Just one of the monitors Monokuma appears on right now is just showing the school crest. Can I talk to you guys again?
By the way.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. Killer could have destroyed some of this the same stuff.
You son.
Yeah, I want to check out the trash room.
Fucking dead. Yo.
Talk to Kyoko again? Hey, Kyoko. Probably call her name while investigating the area, but she's still tracing.
What are you? Isn't it? I'm searching.
Search? Did you lose a...
What am I missing? Oh, there we go. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? No, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to my truth bullets. Can I go in the bathroom? The bathroom. And on the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Oh, Sayaka. Almost looks like there's letters behind her. Looking at her made it painful clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I had to uncover the truth. Dude, I promised her that I'd get her out. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. I just noticed there's like a flickering pixel at the top of the screen. Do you see that? Like right above my cursor? That's in the game. That's like, I don't know what that is, but it's part of the game. It looks like. I can't, that's gonna bother me. What is that? Okay, what do I got here? Oh, maybe it is writing. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's not the time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? It's definitely something I should look into later. Kitchen. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken, fractured, but her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery here on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. Definitely concerns me. Yeah, it's from the sword. So she was grabbed by someone. Another thing that concerns me is, there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. Left index finger. Palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? The finger is interesting. Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is where her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wounds. Okay, that's the same text. I wanted to look at the writing. It looks like writing. Yeah. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... Oh, that's what the blood from the index finger is. Oh, did she bleed out and start to write someone's name? What? Written in the blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? I wonder if she got stabbed, didn't die right away, and tried to leave a message. 11037. 11037. One 1037. Leon? Upside down? Yeah, that's Leon upside down. It looks like there's an N trying to connect. Okay, so Leon. Leave the bathroom. Interesting. Okay. Not my boy. Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That most likely is Sayaka's dying message. What do you mean by dying message?
So...
It's something a victim writes right before they die, usually as a way to tell people who killed them. But generally, whoever writes it doesn't make it totally obvious. They'll either write it somewhere the killer wouldn't notice, or write it out in code or something. Well, that's pretty incredible.
Hey.
Have you heard of the Ellery Queen? Who?
Whew.
Never mind. No, you're onto something. She wrote out Leon.
It would seem...
I've never seen someone being written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
We often talk about an inspiring poet, but the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? What do the numbers mean, Rayson? No, that says Leon. I have no idea what could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location, while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well...
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, this case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullets. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message is. But honestly, I have no idea. No, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? Actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't know this? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Hangs off its hinges. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob was practically about to fall off. So someone couldn't get it open, so they broke the door open. Why is it like that?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was obvious that it was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. Someone with a toolkit. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girl's bathroom can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization. She shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I get the sense that she was really starting to get into all of
I
this.
see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look somewhere else. Should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, also. Should also look into the DVD Sayaka got. Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. Okay. Let me make a list of what I need to do. So, interrogate Leon. Check garbage room. Check Leon toolkit. Check kitchen knives. That's the plan at the moment. It's the plan of action. Leave this area. Okay. I'd be up here.
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? Kick rocks. No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if you hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Ugh. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. But if that's really true, then I... Hey, buddy. Just who I was looking for.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka wasn't killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Nameplate? Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely would not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Can I go in Junko's room? This is Junko's room. Junko isn't here anymore. She's dead. Yeah, well... Toko... Celeste... Aoi, Sakura... Leon. You have gold on your door? As I placed my hand on Leon's door, I noticed a human-shaped blur come tearing out of the depths of the hallway.
Hey, you bastard!
Hold up. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Huh?
I mean, seriously?
How does my room have anything to do with the investigation? Well, I suppose it's a natural reaction to someone trying to go into your room without permission. I don't know about that. Cat came out of nowhere. Okay. Trash room. There's something in his room, dog. Looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Got a coin. There's a hatch on the door. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Got another coin. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. Hey, you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No. No entry beyond this point. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Is that all you say? This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
Okay. Relax. Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There's apparently a trash room within the school. It's blocked off by a sturdy gate that can only be opened with the trash room key. Leave the area? Oh, that just takes me back out. Okay, is that everything? Just straight gate here. Nobody. Okay, no, I didn't want to click the gate again.
No.
I thought it was going to give me something different.
No.
The circles are a little ambiguous. Even here, there's a damn monitor. What is this? Okay, well. So someone had cleaning duty, it sounds like. Was it Leon?
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. Okay, you don't say anything there. I want to go to the kitchen as well before it's nighttime. I'll have to interrogate someone about trash duty. Yeah, Aoi knows. Hina, did I say Aoi? Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh, she goes by Hina. Right, okay. I was right. It was Aoi. Forgot she goes by Hina. Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. Now I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I should just been kind of hanging around here. To tell you the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. She was in the dining hall. Interesting, she was out. One of the knives missing? One of the knives is missing. They're all kind of kitchen knives, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning? Or, nope, I checked that at one point. I better see if anyone knows more about it. Kitchen knife says been added to the truth bullet section. You were here, you said, right? Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappeared like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in the nice, neat row. So when did you notice that one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it? Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. It's my alibi. Aoi's account has been added to the truth bullet section of the plan book. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? You bitch! Girl, we just confirmed that I didn't. What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her? On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Okay, you're dumb as rocks. Where are my helpful girls? Where are they? I need the ones that can actually help me. Well, it looks like I can still talk to Aoi or Hina. Koda's right there. They're in my room. I can go into Sayaka's room. And I went in the trash room I went into. Okay, so I've got those things done. Let me go into Sayaka's room. Toko. Chihiro. Did I miss it? Sayaka. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Oh, it's my room. So, does my room have... Mondo, Kyoko, Kiyotaka, Sayaka, Koto. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? The nameplate has my name on it. Oh, so, okay, so whoever slept in the room last seems to be the nameplate. The nameplate's on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. So the person knew it was Sayaka in that room. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates have been added to the truth bullets. Do you want to read about that? Interesting. Okay. Dorm nameplates. Nameplates in the door of Sayaka and Junko's room were apparently switched at some point. I think they were switched because we slept in each other's room. Okay, you're on the first floor. That's who I want to go talk to Celeste, preferably. Anyone over here? Celeste, you in here? Hey Celeste, do you know anything about this cleaning duty stuff?
Huh?
Cleaning duty? What is that? Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe you should ask Taka or someone else. Anyone but me, really. Why anyone but you? Okay. Not helpful. You're supposed to be my helpful one. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really? He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now.
That's wrong.
Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is? Hifumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty then.
Count on it.
Indeed. But we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long.
Got it.
And when the time comes, I'll be counting on you. Okay, well now I gotta go have a conversation with Hifumi again. But let me talk to annoying girl first. You in the classroom or are you outside? You're in the classroom. Not in this one, in the other one. This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret duty. I haven't been in this classroom, have I? Toko, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? Cleaning duty?
What's your
Like I know
problem?
anything about that. Taka's the one who cares about super. Okay, so she's just gonna say Taka. Gotcha. Well, it seems pretty linear about people I have to talk to, which is kind of nice, actually. Who's in the gym? Oh, these two, right? Yeah, me here. Hifumi. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens that Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Here we go.
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room? And only one person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? It does seem more convenient.
In other words,
That makes it easier to get caught. Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. But boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that, changing subject.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty. Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know what you did it. Why
Is
you
it
did it.
like-
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, you know, and poking around at it.
There's no way
What are you
to
talking
think
about?
this in
All
a
my love is for
common sense
2D.
kind-
You know what I mean.
But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn into... I would never get tired of 2D.
Unforgivable.
After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. Yeah, did you spend a significant amount of time comparing 3D? Did you? The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, that's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them, from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? Kuh, that's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi said you were on cleaning duty. I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You.
Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Yes, let me in. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? Wikihi. You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living, or busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. I don't even know what he's referencing. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Then he pulled out a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi.
However...
Without a doubt.
Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend. You planned this all along. No. Just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Okay, well, there's obviously something covered in blood here, but... A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It used to look like some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps?
Ah, is that... Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. DBZ reference? Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it, and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Oh yeah. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should still be in the gym. Oh, the clairvoyant? I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullets. I think that's a red herring. Something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. Burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love? Stop talking. Just stop talking to me. Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth. And the shape? It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of someone of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Cut up sleeve, burnt shirt piece. It's been added to your truth bullets. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. You see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
Pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy? Yeah. Feel me? Do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on. I haven't been back to the trash room since. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate,
Most
it
suspicious.
should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet, so that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator, someone throw the crystal ball. Incinerator has been added to truth bullets. I feel like that's far-fetched. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. This is me, Mr. Miyagi. I said Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi, will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it.
Everyone already
I'm
knows
sure
you did
of
it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book. Bro's playing Ace Attorney. Okay, well, can I press this and turn it off? Green button turns on. Okay. Okay, well, I think that's it. Oh, I don't want to go through this again.
Yes.
Okay, well, this is all that's here. I need to go to the gym. Hey, oh, Junko. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Huh? Makoto? What are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Ah! That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? Yeah, brother. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon? He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. We can unpack that later. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. Probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Try a crystal ball. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I almost was afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from the fortune telling for 2 full years? Came out to be like $1 million. Okay, 1, you made $1 million from fortune telling? I'm in the wrong business. 2, you paid $1 million for a crystal ball? I'm in the wrong business. $1 million? It's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. Oh, the programmer. Right. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro surely shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about that. Thanks anyway for trying. And she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more she's letting on? No, couldn't be.
Huh?
Okay. I'm pretty sure it means Leon. I'm out of leads, I think, now. Sayaka, no, I can't let myself get depressed again. I need to search for clues. All that's here is the sewing kit and the organ map. No useful clues. Okay, I can search her room. I haven't done this yet. Whoever's behind this must be using cameras to observe. Sayaka. Nothing here. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD was... Oh, I have to watch her DVD. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking it out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Sayaka. Nothing here. Okay. Well, let's go to the AV room. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. Sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing here in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I had come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. She killed her group. Not even her family, her group. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But when I noticed even more than that, was the figures of the other girls who had simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
She killed it. He killed her whole group. Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off, so everyone has like something that means something to them. For me, it was just family. Probably because I'm not an ultimate, but there's probably something relative to each person's ultimate. But what the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was able to get them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Ding dong, bing bong. Is it nighttime? Or is it time?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class
God.
trial!
Has to be Leon,
Now
right?
then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
Well, so if Leon's the pro baseball player, I guess the crystal ball would be similar to a baseball. Maybe I don't. Again, like they use it to throw through the gate and hit the incinerator. Like that feels so extreme. But now then, allow me to appoint the proper location for the proceedings.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Okay.
See you soon.
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Oh god, I'm gonna save. I won't save scum, but we are gonna save. Actually, maybe that's where we'll leave it off. Oh god, okay, so we have our first class trial coming up next episode. Oh god. Or maybe it's the middle of this episode and it's just the end of my recording session, we'll see. But It has to be Leon. That's our only lead, right? She wrote it. Why else would she write it on the bathroom wall? That'd be crazy to write someone's name that wasn't it, right? I don't know. I'll see you guys next time.